We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Now batting, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Well, I was interested to see what he was going to do in a 3-1 count. Was he willing to take it full, work the pitcher a little bit more, or because he had count leverage, was he going to come unglued? They have an aggressive plan today. This pitcher's going to have to be on top of his game.
In there, 0-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto, just a 1 for 9. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Puig, and it's gone into the arcade section. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie.
Slider laid off for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Back inside.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The count now at 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got.
And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch.
Aye.
Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 runs already home here. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 3-0 Washington. Joe Ross, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother Tyson Ross, who also is a pitcher. Joe Ross, quality mix, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Evan Longoria.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Longoria. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
80.
Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Heading out towards shallow right. Robles is on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting first, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-2, here it comes. Line drive to center field. To the center fielder as he puts it away with.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the garden netting and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Belt at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Yan Gomes.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next it'll be the pitcher, Joe Ross. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Two out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-2. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Addison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
The 0-1 on its way.
Down 21.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-2.
I got it down 2-2.
2 out with a man at first. And he fouls this one off. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants leave one. They trail 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Eaton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 0 count. Here it is. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And another foul ball. Thames behind 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 3-2.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there.
Leading up
Matt?
for the Giants.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roy. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 home.
Count 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 3-1. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a That pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, and that's a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 3 and the Giants 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Nationals.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for. No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Runs up and gets this one down, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, Jan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in now, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Posey a native of Georgia. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1. It was swung on and missed for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Addison Russell. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Slater. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Way outside. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2.
Leading off for Washington, the pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the Nationals center fielder. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Russell, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now that
digging in once again, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kendrick has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They're up 3-2. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Castro has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up.
Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here it comes, 0-2. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. 1 left for San Francisco. Still a 3-2 ball game. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And it's 1-2.
And that counts 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside. Down 1-1.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. One left for Washington, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Mike Yastrzemski will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
To first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, second baseman, Addison Russell.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They trail 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 60. Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 1.
Ready for another shot now, Yan Gomes. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. As Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Drupal Cabrera.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. No home runs yet in this first month, and 8 runs batted in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The bat, number 7,
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes.
Nope, ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here he comes on 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
first and second now, one man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line is down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Harlan Garcia.
Juan Soto will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses. Ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Drilled to the left side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Eric Thames, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are loaded with only one out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Full count now, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So here's Starlin Castro, and with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. First pitch on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box now, Victor Robles, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Nationals 8 and the Giants 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Voth will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Taylor is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3.
Now in the box, Austin Slater. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Into the box, Mauricio Dubon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. Here's the pitch.
It's out 1-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, still 8-2. At the plate, Yan Gomes. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. In comes Slater. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
At the plate now, Trey Turner.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Eaton waits on deck. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runners on first with one down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Slater. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and he pops him up. Crawford into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Wandy Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Evan Longoria trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Yastrzemski. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So striding in, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. Anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Castro is there. And that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Still 8-2. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eric Thames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And there's ball 3. Starlin Castro is on deck. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. A high fastball is in there.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Pulled toward right center field. Slater's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Slater.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball lined to the left side. A payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Kendrick on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 tonight's final. The Nationals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Joe Ross wins his 3rd of the season. Austin Voth takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.